Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays the Binding of Isaac Challenge runs. This one, well, you can probably tell just by looking at it, but this is a run just called Guppy the Cat. Pretty simplistic, suggested as a top comment on the temporary normalcy video, the one where I did a normal run, by YouTube user The Rich and I. Hopefully, you know, he wasn't trying to finish something incredibly racist there. In any case, we are playing as Samson here, so we start with Bloody Tears, of course, aka Rage, or Bloody Lust, I should say. Now, our items. We got Guppy's hairball, you can see that swinging around us. 9 lives, as you can see in the top right corner. Guppy's head, which we had and then got rid of, in favor of Guppy's paw, and we also have Guppy's tail. So the question for this run basically became, oh, I can fly, right, I forgot, because we've transformed into the cat. Now, I've only been the cat once or twice on camera, but basically, the cat allows us to fly. It also gives us the benefits of being able to create flies, I believe, similar in the same way to if you have, like, the mulligan or, what's the other one? Infestation. But in any case, the question became, which item do I really want to roll with here? Yeah, let's open this up. Do I want to roll with, what the heck was I going to say? Do I want to roll with Guppy's head or Guppy's paw? By the way, item rooms are not off limits, but they should be, because that's garbage. We just can't replace our spacebar item, is the only catch. So we've already opened up everything up here. We will just go quickly check out the secret room, which I can probably get to without wasting a bomb. Yes, indeed we can. Yeah, but the question became, oh man, we're gonna have to abandon that too. Whether we go with Guppy's head or Guppy's paw, and I decided to go with Guppy's paw just because I think it gives us a little bit more survivability. So if we get HP upgrades, we can turn those into spirit hearts. Obviously, those will become important eventually. Because with 9 lives, my trick with 9 lives is to never let 9 lives become a factor. Instead, just try to survive on your first life, and if you lose that, then you're done. So we're gonna just hope that we get some HP upgrades at some point here. Let's see what we got with respect to pills. Friends till the end. Okay, more flies never hurt anybody. Speed up, that's fine too. So far, so good. Telepills took us out of this room, but that's not really all that important. And we'll see what else we've got. So yeah, it was basically my preference. What do I want? Guppy's head or Guppy's paw? Guppy's paw, I think, gives me more long-term chance for success. Guppy's head would have made me way more of an offensive powerhouse. Final pill, bombs are key. Fine by me, we're gonna need those keys. So moms, coin purse. Ended up working out okay there. We picked up a speed upgrade. We picked up, I guess bombs are key, but... Now, let's talk about some administrative notes. Not necessarily related to the Binding of Isaac, but I guess somewhat related to the Binding of Isaac, because you pick up the scapular here. I'm using this as kind of a forum to give some administrative notes, because by far more people watch these videos than any other videos where I give updates, so it's important, you know, to get in touch with you that do not follow me on Facebook or Twitter with these important updates. In any case, first things first, yesterday I slotted 16 more gigabytes of RAM into this bad boy, so I'm expecting that we're not going to see nearly as much slowdown, if any, hopefully, not just in the Binding of Isaac, but in other series as well. It wasn't bad, it certainly wasn't to the point where I was like, man, these videos are unwatchable, but it was getting to the point where I was a little bit frustrated with it, considering I put a new GPU and CPU into this machine. But anyway, that's done. The other thing is, so many people ask, where's Spelunky? What happened to Spelunky? Well, when I moved to Vancouver, my HD PVR 2 actually broke. So yesterday I went downtown, picked up another one, got it working. So now Xbox 360 videos, I'm capable of recording those again, and PS3 videos because I actually have a PS3 here. I went to the I got scapular from the item room. That's right. Yeah, so now I'm capable of actually recording some PS3 gameplay as well, which is cool because I've been wanting to do a series on Tokyo Jungle for a while. I've been playing it off camera a little bit, not as much as I should have, but I spent like 6 hours on it one day because it was so crazy and I was so enamored with it. So yeah, there's the possibility of all that stuff coming out, and the other thing is, the reason this HD PVR was so important to me is we get a range upgrade, which is trash, was that the Wii U's coming out, and we actually have a pre-order of the Wii U. We don't need any of those. We have a pre-order of the Wii U, so our copy should be coming this Sunday. I'm not sure when this video is going to go up, but Sunday the 18th. You know what? We will buy the Steam sale here. And yes, that's basically all the administrative updates. So I am going to be capable of recording Wii U gameplay, which is going to be exciting, because I really want to start a series on Scribblenauts, and people are clamoring for a series on Zombie U. Another one up. That takes us up to 10 lives. I'm not necessarily going to commit to doing a series on Zombie U, because we played it at PAX, and I didn't think it was good at all, really, but, we'll just see if we get some money here. Yep, 2 extra keys, that's cool, too. Yeah, I didn't think Zombie U was that fantastic, or, you know, really fantastic at all, but I'll at least do a let's look at of it, because we're gonna pick it up, because it's the only really high notoriety Wii U exclusive that's coming, at release. And we might check out Assassin's Creed 3 or something, 3-2, or Assassin's Creed 3-2, does that even make sense? Assassin's Creed 3 as well, and of course New Super Mario Bros. Wii U. Anyway, that was just my administrative notes. We're done with that now. We got a Spirit Heart on this floor, which is good. We haven't taken any damage yet, also important. If we didn't have the Basement Boy, we would now. But I'm really hoping, like, our boss room items have been shit so far, with respect to the fact that I would much rather get some HP upgrades that would allow us to transition into like a full Spirit Heart set, which I would love. So we don't know what this does yet. Health up, that's exactly what I wanted. We'll Guppy's Paw that shit and take us up a little bit further. Just want to keep 1 health for now, because you're never sure how things are going to go. And maybe we'll need red hearts in the future, but for now, this also gives us the flexibility of being able to go to boss trap rooms, because we only have 1 heart container. So I'm trying to get the best of both worlds here. See what we've got in here. We got poop. That is obviously the worst item we could possibly hope for. One of the worst items in the game, I would say. There's always the chance, whenever I go off on poop here in the videos, there's always people who are like, man, you don't understand. You can get keys and bombs from poop. It's actually like as good as Book of Sin. No, it's fucking not. You are delusional. There's the possibility that maybe something like holy water is worse than poop. Or lemon mishap, I guess, would be worse because it's, not a passive, it actually takes out a spacebar slot. But apart from that, like, maybe Mom's Pad, maybe, if you get really lucky with the upgrades that poop gives you, but by and large, if you think poop is actually a viable item that you would rather take compared to a number of other spacebar items, you are a silly man. And I hope you're doing that legitimately and not just looking for attention. So this is the first time Rage has actually gotten a chance to go up for us, which is good. We have lost some Spirit Hearts, sadly. By way of me taking some dumb damage over the past few rooms. We have a huge army of flies around us, though. And of course, can you please just help me out a little bit here, game? I'm trying to do my best to make this 9 lives run, or 10 lives run now, work. Give me some more red heart upgrades so that I can turn them into Spirit Hearts via Guppy's Paw. It's the whole reason I went with Guppy's Paw. Otherwise, we could have the greatest fly army of all time right now. We kind of do, in many ways. And you know, it's a good combination, good synergy, because I can use the flies to take out the first enemies when I'm doing like very little damage, and then as rage builds up from their damage, I will become more of a powerhouse myself as well. So we're just going to examine all the rooms that we can here. Who knows, maybe we come across a great secret room that contains 10 eternal hearts or something. Pretty unlikely, considering that's, as far as I know, not even programmed into the game. But hey, stranger things have happened. No, they haven't. Mathematical impossibility, they say. We are going to... We have no money, so why even bother playing this? We're just gonna leave this floor, I guess. Check quickly for the secret room, but I don't want to use too many bombs. Because, well, I guess we'll use both of our bombs to look for it. But I was thinking, like, there's a pretty good chance we find some tinted rocks at some point. Well, in here we only find a slot machine, so that was a total waste. Floors and items have not been great to us so far. Pills have been okay, but everything else has been pretty rough. We're going to go down to the Catacombs or the Caves Part 2. So far, enjoying this run a great deal, though. I love being... these runs where you start out as like an offensive powerhouse and have to rely on items to carry you through, I enjoy. It almost feels like it's giving you a little bit of an advantage over your standard run, where you start as kind of like a neutral entity and maybe become powerful. At least we start with some degree of power here. We get Mr. Boom. Does not give us any bombs. I just picked it up to see if it would be one of those items that would give us 5 extra bombs when we picked it up. It was not. Seriously, shit luck with respect to, well, we will use Mr. Boom in all likelihood to get that tinted rock in here, though. But yeah, shit luck with respect to item rooms and boss rooms so far. Even Tears upgrades would be good, but we're not getting any of those either. So let's go quickly pick up Mr. Boom. Mr. Boom, 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 I want you in my room. You guys remember the Venga Boys? Whatever happened to those bastions of European culture? So let's put this down here. I said bastions, not bastards. We get golden keys, which means we're going to the shop this time no matter what. But seriously, what is with the game right now being like, we're not really going to give you what you want. We're not going to give you red hearts. We're not going to give you spirit hearts either. You're going to suffer. Thanks a lot, the rich knee. Something. We got 2 more bombs at least. The other thing is, where are... Ooh, Nun's Habit would be cool. Although it doesn't work in conjunction with Guppy's Paw at all, really. So maybe it's not that cool. If we had something else, it would be alright, but... Oh well. If we'd gone with Guppy's Head, it still would have been useless because we... Guppy's Head obviously just charges once per room. I guess we could charge him more than once per room. So it wouldn't have been useless, but it wouldn't have been as useful as it would be with another item. So we finally get an HP upgrade here. We will obviously turn that into Spirit Hearts as soon as we get the opportunity, because I just want to stay at 1 health for now. Always try to put all my eggs in one basket. It's like the opposite of the old adage. If you're doing a 9 lives run, put all your eggs in one basket. Because you know, if that basket drops on the floor, you might as well, you're fucked anyway. You know, don't put all your eggs in one basket is that phrase that's like, well, if all your eggs are in one basket and you drop it, then you lost all your eggs. Well, what if you care about your floor or your time more than you care about your goddamn eggs? Then put all your eggs in one basket, save 25 minutes. Get on with the rest of your fucking work. You work on a farm, you got shit to do. We're gonna check and see if there is a secret room here. If we get more money, we're gonna buy that spirit heart from the shop. And if we get even more money, we're probably gonna buy the key as well. Obviously, keys aren't a shortage on this floor. Considering we have... Oh, that was awful on my part. Considering we have the golden key. And we'll pick up whatever we've got here. Isn't... That's actually pretty good, but isn't Guppy's tail supposed to give us golden chests out the ass? I have unlimited keys. Let me use them on this floor, please. Nothing. Okay. So we do have flies and a slot machine. We're going to skip over all that nonsense before it completely destroys my fly army. And what would be awesome? PhD would be great, because now, I mean, actually, I guess it wouldn't be great, but anything that gave us more pills and didn't require a spacebar item slot would be great, so we got a key out of that. Functional gain of 1 key, because remember, we do have the golden key on this floor, so I didn't actually waste a key to get to it. We got so many red hearts just chilling around as well. So I'm just trying to clear a safe space. We are now indeed safe, and I love that these flies allow rage to build so much more quickly for me, allowing tears to actually be a factor. So far so good. It's at least interesting so far. Oh, we do have a tinted rock back there. I wonder how many tinted rocks I've missed. I've kind of been speeding through things. Not to mention I'm a little bit out of practice with respect to Isaac, so it's possible I might have been skipping over a lot. I'm going to stick with Burnt Penny over Left Hand, because I already have Guppy's Tail. There we go. 2 more spirit hearts. I already have Guppy's Tail, which gives us golden chests, which are preferable to red chests in my mind. So I'm hoping... Pick up some sweet... Oh, that was awful. But we did some damage by way of flies and Guppy's hairball when he fell on us anyway. Yeah, hoping for some HP upgrades. I've basically been foregoing Deals with the Devil here. That's an HP upgrade. Beautiful. By the way, we also got meat earlier, and that meat is going to be... We're going to check for a secret room here. That meat is going to be... Damn it. A tears up and maybe a damage up as well. I've rehashed that many times, but you get the idea. The jury's still out, because I never go to the wiki on what meat actually functionally does. But hey, I like this room when you've got lots of flies spawning at all times, as well as rage. Bombs are building. And hopefully we get another chance to go to the shop, because I feel like we're a couple items away from a beautiful run here. I don't know what they are, and they can't be spacebar items, but hey, who knows. So we do get some pills here. We might as well just get 1 pill, because we can't really hold on to this forever. It's going to telepills us. Let's take a look at that, see what we get. Just teleported to the other side of the map. Well, at least it saved us a little backtracking. I was really hoping we get a health upgrade pill. Alas. Best laid plans of mice and men. You know how that old adage ends. Should get some bombs here from Burnt Penny, and indeed we do. We have the Steam sale, so I should go to the shop as well. Because now we have 8 cents, which will allow us to afford something. I don't know what I would want in this situation, to be 100% honest with you. But hey, who knows? Something's better than nothing in most situations, unless that something is a swift kick to the testicles. That was bad damage on my part. But overall, we haven't taken very much bad damage over the course of this run, which is, you know, to be expected considering we can fly and everything. But still, work with me here. More bombs? Yes, indeed. So I'm just trying to build bombs right here through Burnt Penny, because obviously we're going to have the Polaroid eventually, but I'd love to have these bombs built up for, you know, an eventual Mom's Heart boss fight or sudden swarm of... We're using a lot of keys here. Sudden swarm of tinted rocks. Wink, wink, troll engine, please hook me up. Continue going on down here. We got to be coming up to something. It might... Oh, you kidding me? I should never have taken damage there. Might not be the boss room. Might not be the shop, but it should be one of the two. Although there are, you know, several, I guess, possible outlets here. And this should do it. I'm not sure if I'm hitting anybody with Guppy's or with Guppy's hairball. Also, functionally... Oh, excellent. One of my least favorite items in the game. But anyway, we're just going to blow this up. 2 more spirit darts for me. Thank you very much. I mean, those spirit darts are really valuable. It's basically like getting another HP upgrade. Well, 2/3 of an HP upgrade anyway. Because Guppy's Paw gives us 3 spirit darts per HP upgrade. In case you didn't follow the incredibly complex, discrete mathematics there. So kick this in. Come at me, bro. You are dead. 3 extra bombs. I was going to say, make that 4 extra bombs as soon as we picked up that Penny, but sadly, Burnt Penny decided to take the day off today. What a dick bag. We're gonna put a bomb right here, see what we get. Nothing at all. Hoping for the secret room, of course. So there's a mob trap room, which may contain something. Well, I decided to go to it. My thinking was maybe it'll have bombs or keys, or at the very least it'll have 1 penny, which I can use to possibly get a bomb by way of Burnt Penny. No such luck. Not to mention, technically 1 penny is worth 2 pennies by way of my Steam sale. In any case, though, with 14 cents, we actually have the ability to buy 2 items. We got, oh, that was bad dodging times 2 on my part. We lost a whole Spirit Heart as a result of that, which is pretty much unforgivable at this point in the game, considering the items that I have. But, you know, on the bright side, we're going to get to see Rage work its magic here. Considering I have it fully built up. We got to kill these zombies as quickly as possible, of course. Guppy's hairball is doing some damage, surprisingly. Oh, come on! I never should have taken damage there. Now, we have a number of possible locations for the secret room here. Let's check here quickly. That is indeed it, so that saves us some bombs. We get... Oh! I want it! I'm gonna take it! This doesn't technically cut into our 9 lives run, because it's functioning in the same way. Well, you know what this means. This means for the rest of the game, no items are allowed. And for the rest of the game, we're going to speedrun the shit out of it. That is awesome. And I don't necessarily, I mean, people are going to disagree potentially on this. I don't necessarily think it goes against the spirit of the challenge run. We've still got all the Guppy items here. It's not like we're changing our tier effects from like a laser to Mom's knife or something like that, when the run was entirely based around lasers. Instead, we're just, we're playing the cards that were dealt. Sometimes that works out in your favor, and sometimes it doesn't. I really thought that was the bomb one, actually. I always get confused between Epic Fetus and Fetus in a Jar, but you are dead. And we actually earned, well, no more item rooms at least. We actually earned a deal with the Angel here. Yeah, sure, why not give us Guardian Angel? It doesn't do anything for us anyway, except for basically give us a Halo of Flies. Alright, from now on, no more items. Let's do this shit as quickly as possible. Boom. We're gonna exit here. Feel my roar. Please tell me this is the boss room area. And again, all of this shit should be quick. This is potentially exactly what I need to knock me out of this rut that I've been in, where I haven't completed the game in like 12 videos. What do we have here? Kamikaze, no thank you. I couldn't even go to item rooms. I'm just checking this out for sport, basically. Come at me, Greed. You're shitty. And we got Bombs Out the Ass now. Bombs Out the Ass, the new album from POD. We're gonna come back down here. We do have the Devil card, which we can use to give us more damage against some sorry son of a bitch anyway. I didn't even know we had a chest here. More bombs. Those will come in handy never, because we rule. I don't know what I'm doing there. Yeah, that was a bad idea. We do still have Guppy's Paw. And we can use Guppy's Paw. And we will use Guppy's Paw probably to give us 3 more Spirit Hearts at some point. Back up, back up. Okay, we're okay. More bombs, please. I don't even know why I need them at this point, but why not take them? The rich get richer. Stay cool. All good. We're definitely going to take this key because it could come in handy on the chest. This is a dead end. These guys are dead ants. Well, I was trying there. Why not use Guppy's Paw right away? Then we will have permanent invincibility from the Polaroid as soon as we pick it up. I think we're past the point where we've got any inkling of, like, run. Well, you know, the thing is, we could actually be successful with an Epic Fetus run after we lose our first life from 9 lives. It's theoretically possible, considering the insane damage we're going to be dealing. What do we got in here? Pageant Boy? How about Pageant No Thank You? Sorry, I'm trying to be super badass here. It's not always going to work out. Let's come up and around here. We're going to see if Secret Room is over here. It's not. Right, I remember how we do this now. We run like hell. You guys remember Run Like Hell, the video game? That game was bad. Even as a kid, I was completely unenthused. I was like, really? That's going to be your title? You think I'm that easy to fool, marketers at Square Enix? I can't remember. It was like I thought it was like a beat-em-up of survival horror or something. Anyway, here we go. It's Mom. It's regular Mom. There's a Tinted Rock. There's another Spirit Heart for us. Those are valuable. And with Epic Fetus, we should be able... No, we're not. I thought we could still hit Mom's body parts when they were behind walls. We do have to aim this properly. That's the catch. It's not a big catch. We should be doing a ton of damage regardless. Come on, Foots, come down, please. anywhere. There we go. That's actually a good place for it. Mom's down to 50%. The mom fight actually remains somewhat difficult with Epic Fetus. It's not as easy as you might think. Not as difficult as it can be with other items, though, of course. He's gonna mark an easy end here. Thankfully, I lost a lot of health there, unfortunately. But hey, now we got Polaroid. We'll get a Spirit Heart here. Run. Don't get the tick. That could have thrown everything for a loop. That's a health upgrade. Take it. Guppy's Paw. Aw, yeah. Now, fuck the tarot cards, except this one down here at the bottom, which is the Devil. And we're gonna go. Okay. So that all worked out very well. Let's find our way to these boss rooms and just continue space trucking around the stars here. Obviously, things could not really be going much better. We started with great items, and, you know, we're gonna finish by getting the greatest item, basically. In terms of, like, the most overpowered items in the game, it's a misnomer to say that Epic Fetus is up there. Epic Fetus and Fetus in a Jar are, like, #1 and #2. I guess it just depends what order you want to put them in. Well, I guess, you know, you could make an argument that Fetus in a Jar is not as good. Simply because, you know, like, you can't aim it wherever you want. Like, you've got to actually be there to aim the shots. But that same argument can be made for any other item. You still got to aim Brimstone, you know, you still got to aim Mom's Knife to a certain extent. So, you know, come at me with respect to your arguments here. This should be super easy. That spider moved at just the right time to die 10 seconds later. Alright, so who's the unlucky son of a bitch we're going to be dealing with here? Yes, speed up, thank you very much. I'm excited, I think we're finally going to beat the chest again. It's Conquest. Poor son of a bitch. We're going to take some damage. We're going to get invincible because of the Polaroid. Time to wreak havoc with Guppy's Paw. We're just going to hang out here. You know, why not use the Devil? This is probably going to be the hardest boss fight we're going to have for quite some time. Can we actually hit him? There we go. I'm not even sure the Devil works with Epic Fetus. But even if it doesn't, we are done here in one more shot. Thank you very much. We're going to skip the pony, obviously. What do you got for us? Bible. Okay, we're not going to take that. Really shouldn't be taking any items, but what can I say? My greed has consumed me. I've gone from a righteous Hulk Hogan to an asshole Ted DiBiase. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Okay, that was good. Channeling my best Katharine Hepburn. I was talking about my impression. So the moon. Let's teleport. Takes us to the secret room. Beautiful. More money we'll never be able to use. Having Epic Fetus to use against the most dickish enemies in the game is a feeling of satisfaction, the likes of which I've never had before. So we've got the belt. Speed up continues to happen. Traveling too fast here. If this Isaac goes under 55 squares per second, he'll explode. Well, that's actually, to a certain extent, true. Every time I stand still, I start firing bombs at people. You thought I was just making a clever speed reference. Joke's on you. More keys. Now we need Polaroid. If that was the tick, we would have been fucked there. So I should be a little bit more careful. Here comes our mom's heart boss fight. I expect this not to be too difficult. We're not going to open the golden chest. The reason behind that being that I want to save my keys to actually open the chests in the chest that will guaranteed give us items, even if they are shitty. Okay, just wait for him to jump again. There we go. Trying to get him in a rhythm that we can live with here. One more time. There we go. Alright, he's dead. And we'll do things the new-fashioned way here. Continually dropping bombs. That was easy. One of those zombies, in case you didn't see, was actually the dude with the bomb stuck to his face. I'm pretty sure that was weird. And that was the easiest fight we've ever had in our entire lives. Let's go up to the next floor. Obviously, this is going to be the cathedral. Things should get more difficult here, but I don't care. So, got Fistula. What are you going to do, buddy? You're actually one of the more difficult enemies to fight here because I can't... You can get really close to me, but I... Yeah, exactly. Well, luckily we get permanent invincibility as a result of that. But it has now disappeared. That's what's going to make fighting Isaac and Blue Baby so easy. I get permanent invincibility every time I get hit, so I just get hit once, and then immediately run into them. Let Guardian Angel and Guppy's Hairball do their dirty work, or do my dirty work, I guess, technically. Super easy. There we go. I imagine we're on our way to the boss room here. Thank you for that key, which we will use at the chest. It just has the... Doesn't it have the feeling of being on the way to the boss room? That's how it feels to me, anyway. It's kind of like the Trail of Tears, although the tears are the bosses and not mine for a change. So there is still a little bit of slowdown. Not sure what's up with that. Might be hard drive speed that's keeping this machine a little bit down, but it's much less slowdown than we've dealt with before, for sure. Keep this up. Okay. Oh, there's another fly I didn't see. We are getting a little low on spirit hearts here, so it's important to, you know, not lose sight of our overall goal. And also not lose sight of the fact that I have 10 lives here, so if I die, I've got 10 more chances. Let us go fight Isaac here. I'm gonna scratch my eye quickly. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. I think an eyelash ended up in there somehow. I didn't order this eyelash. By the way, we're also creating flies, which will be useful for us, of course. Mostly, though, we're just gonna tear ass with our bombs. So far, so good. Guardian Angel's gonna offer us a little bit of protection. And the angel fetuses, normally the most difficult parts, are going to be so easy now. We got in there, did a little slowing on Isaac. Did a little Guppy's hairball, did a little Guardian Angel. Here come the angel fetuses. Number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 right now. Angel fetuses with their new song, I Love Your Pussy. There we go. That was one of the easiest Isaac fights we've ever had. Let's see if we can succeed on the chest here. I've got high hopes. We got Ipecac. We got Sacrificial Dagger. We got, what is that? Blood Rights, I think. And we've got Poison Touch. Definitely Poison Touch is going to give us a lot of success. Oh, it's Chemical Peel. Damage up. Right, I always get it confused with Ipecac. Which I shouldn't, considering Ipecac, you know, says Ipecac in big red letters or big black letters or something. But what can I say? I'm not a clever man. Just going to take out one of these assholes first. I hate this enemy more than I hate the 2008 Philadelphia Flyers for knocking my favorite team out of the playoffs. Furthest they've been in like 10 years. Well, I guess technically, like, at that point, 15 years, so. We have no keys. We're just gonna leave. You don't like a Napoleon? You can leave. I hate you, Gertie Jr. Well, now we can just tear ass into them. It was almost worth it just to save the time, really. I wish they dropped spirit hearts, though. Alright, Spider Bros. This is how it's gonna be, is it? Well, you are mostly dead somehow. I think my fly army had a lot to do with that. Let's come in here. We got 2 super rats. I could not be less worried. This is my worried face right now. We're just gonna stand far away from these troll bombs. I half expect them to kill themselves and each other with the troll bombs. I guess one of them's dead now, so they can't really kill each other with the troll bombs. But you get what I'm saying here. Super Rat, you're kind of quick though. I'll give you that. Another golden chest we can't open. Daddy Longlegs can S my D here. It's already been substantially hurt. One more might do it. 2 more should do it. There we go. Another spider down. Okay. Please tell me. We're gonna kill War first here. I should probably kill Famine first just because it's way easier. So let's do that instead. I actually took some damage on Famine, but that should do a ton of damage to Famine as well. Yeah, he's gone. Now we're gonna fight War. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm getting a little concerned here. This is tighter than I expected this fight to be. No. No. Rachel! Okay, well, he's in permanent walking state now. Beautiful. Every time he gets hit, he does that exploding bullet thing. That's unusual. Okay, I'm getting a little worried because of our lack of spirit hearts here, as you might expect. But hopefully this is the right way to the boss room and not... Ah, yes it is! Alright! Do your worst, Blue Baby! Remember, from the last time, now I also have Sacrificial Dagger and Poison Touch. So if I get hit, run into him, permanent invincibility makes it basically impossible for me to lose, I would say. Yeah, so we got hit there. Start dropping some fat shit on him. Fatter than a dubstep drop. Just get out of the way. That's good news for Blue Baby. Just get out of the way, man. Let me have my legacy. I said Joe Montana. There we go. You're dead. Okay. So we unlocked Samson's Lock, which makes a lot of sense, considering we, you know, have Platinum God and everything. But let's just exit here. We finally succeeded on a challenge run through possibly a loophole, but also a lot of fun. Thank you, The Rich and I, for this suggestion. Pulled me out of the doldrums. Same old doldrums. Ham, turkey, bacon. Anyway, again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Keep suggesting the challenge runs. Obviously, I am paying attention to the comments, and I will see you next time.